We are under the lights this evening as we get you. So striding in, Avisail Garcia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming, here it is. Lays off 1-0.
7 o'clock.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting second.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo Cain.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Tanaka is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone, and what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And it's fouled away. Hard liner to center field. Gardner is going to have room out there as he puts this away to coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Cain going back to the track. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And a great start to the inning for the Bombers. It's a leadoff triple.
Batting second, the right fielder.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. So the base is empty here with one away. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Giancarlo Stanton now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled to the left side. Fielded by Sogard. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Keston Hiura. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Strike 2. Hiura can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Stanton on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next, the switch-hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. One ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. This is line to left. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and next the dangerous power threat, Torres.
Second baseman.
And a curveball in for a strike. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Peralta, 23 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Gary.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. On to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And here comes the first baseman, Luke Voit. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Garcia on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. In now, Manny Pena, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. On the ground to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The third baseman.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. From the stretch. Sogard over at second. Pena at first with no outs. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. So stepping in, Avisail Garcia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Hit hard down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. In now is Lorenzo Cain. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So coming to the plate, Christian Yelich hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Here's Ryan Braun now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The 1-2.
Nope, that's the ball.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is there, and he puts it away. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Brett Gardner. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
The third baseman.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He swings and lines it to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jonathan Villar. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. The 2-1 home.
That's ball 3.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Kane going back. Still going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now batting, the left fielder.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Hit out towards second. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Now back, second baseman, Gleyber.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long. And
it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The batter, number 7.
Here's Eric Sogard as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And up next is the catcher, Manny Pena. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Stanton to the track, to the wall. And they take the lead. It's gone. So now to the plate, Ryan Healy. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Avisail Garcia. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. After it is Yelich. Around first, digging for 2. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. At the plate now, Luke Voigt, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And some trouble now in right field. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
The center fielder, number 11.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Popped high in the air. Healy moving to his left. 1 out. Standing in, Gio Urshela, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Yelich has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But he changed his mind there as he broke for home, but ends up retreating back to third base safely. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan Villar. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. One and 2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2 down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Angel Perdomo answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Not close. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Now the 2-1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
This is lifted out to left. Garcia is underneath this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch-out, 1 away. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Yelich. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Up next to Milwaukee, the second baseman, Captain Hero.
Stepping in now, Keston Hiura. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the stretch. This one's down to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and stepping up as the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Hit down the third baseline. Healy brings it in. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Digging in, Torres. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Cain is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Yelich will get there, and he puts it away. So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Eric Sogard. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here it comes. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
2 balls and a strike now. On the ground to the left side. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
The first baseman, Luke.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The pitch.
Oh. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Pena. And he makes the throw to first. Voigt is retired, and there's 1 away.
The center fielder, number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Aaron Hicks will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, number 29.
To the plate now, Gio Urshela. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Hicks rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay to third now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. But in the end, he thought better of trying to score, so he remains at third. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Back up the middle, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop, Carlos.
Here's Carlos Correa now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And leading off the inning, Ryan Healy. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The third baseman, Ryan.
Here comes the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Into the box, Avisail Garcia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Line towards center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
The center fielder,
So now to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's late on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now back.
So striding forward now, Christian Yelich. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fielded cleanly. And Boyd will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
The left fielder,
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Hit sharply on the ground. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman,
At the plate, Torres. As he rips it on the ground to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. David Phelps takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Hard hit ball to second. And there's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Luke Voigt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Has a look, now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. From the stretch. 2 out with the man at first. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. From the stretch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yelich is under it, and he makes the catch. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Keston Hiura. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Tommy Kingley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. To short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping into the box, Ryan Braun. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High and deep to center field. Hicks going back at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The relay throw, and Braun's going to be in there at third with a triple.
Now batting, designated hitter, Justin.
In now, Justin Smoak, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that misses 1-1. And it's fouled away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another one sent foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he fouls this one off. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Stanton coming on, and the run is in to score from third.
The batter, number 7.
Standing in now, Eric Sogard. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
The 2-1 home. There's a fastball that misses.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Settling in now, Manny Pena. He was a ground out victim last time up. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Corbin Burns is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 39.
Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. On, he pops it up. And therefore it is Hura for the first out of the inning. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Garcia on the run. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. In now, Aaron Judge. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on.
1 strike.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the... Striding into the box, Ryan Healy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is under it. 1 down. So here's Avisaíl Garcia. Last time through was a base hit. Luis Cessa answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Judge. He can't get there as it falls in. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate now, Lorenzo Cain, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hit on the ground to third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit, and they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The right fielder.
And here's Christian Yelich now, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Christian Yelich is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Aroldis Chapman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. 0-1 the count. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. And this one concludes at a 10-7 score.